Hello there. My name is Amanda Costura, and I am the founder and executive director at Carve Your Own Path in Copley, Ohio. I just wanted to give you a little bit of a background and better understanding of the philosophy that we have at Carve Your Own Path and the reasoning for the philosophy, the why, right? At Carve Your Own Path, we believe that you are inherently worthy and capable of growth. We are here to support you on your individualized healing journey. Your path is extremely unique to you. We know that healing isn't a one-size-fits-all approach. There's no cookie cutters here. We prioritize your individual care, and we don't want those quick fixes, right? Because we know that that's not going to get to the root. Now, oftentimes I have people ask, why are you a private pay for services? And I really just love to talk about that and breaking down the misconceptions about that. We choose private pay for a variety of reasons. All of them are to put you first, okay? So by being private pay, that allows us to give you our full attention, right? We're not rushing, we're not following insurance companies' guidelines. We are able to truly assess you as an individual human with all these different experiences that you have going on in life and build a strong therapeutic alliance with you based on trust and privacy and confidentiality. We can focus on the depth of your issues to really get to that root cause rather than focusing on surface level symptoms, because we don't have, you only have 6 sessions, or you're only covered for this much, or, you haven't met your out-of-pocket deductible, right? We don't want someone else putting limits on your care. And also, the biggest thing, especially in our current social political climate, there are huge concerns for privacy and confidentiality, especially for our systemically marginalized and oppressed and politicized individuals and populations that we are so passionate about serving. Our LGBTQIA community, women and people of color, we do not want you fearing that something that got put in documentation can be, subpoenaed or seen by your insurance companies or anything like that. We don't want concerns for your privacy, because that's another barrier. If you are fearful and not sure where this information might end up, then you are automatically going to have some defenses up that really inhibit your ability to truly heal, okay? Also, insurance has a lot of limitations. It definitely is amazing for people that need that access and don't have other options. However, insurance, as I said, gives lots of session limits, allows us only a narrow scope that misses really addressing important issues. It also requires us to put a diagnosis in your record that will follow you, right? And that has to be done within your first assessment, which is only an hour long. Lastly, third-party intrusion into your personal therapy, right? We want you to have that trust, right? Also, more benefits of private pay. You're going to gain a deeper exploration and understanding of yourself, more lasting change. You're going to have a stronger and more trusting relationship with your therapist, get increased value and commitment to your healing, and really feel like you have more privacy and control over your medical records. We are very committed to inclusivity and affirmation, as previously discussed. We are going to provide inclusive and affirming care for all who come to us. We definitely specialize in providing trauma-informed and culturally responsive care, because your identity and unique experiences are honored here and they matter. Think about the importance of protecting privacy in these different scenarios. There might be a young person who's exploring their identity, but they're still on their parents' insurance and don't want that potential access to their records because they haven't talked to their parents about these things or don't feel safe to. Somebody navigating marital issues and considering maybe leaving the marriage, but they're on their spouse's insurance, and so therefore they have access to those records. Or even if they have their own insurance, they might not want those easily accessible for maybe courts to subpoena versus their private therapist notes. Additionally, some people don't want labels on their records, which we totally support. Sometimes just navigating this very stressful current climate of our world, doesn't necessarily need to be pathologized. Like, valid that you are stressed out and anxious and feeling alone and feeling concerned. We might not need to put a lifelong diagnosis that'll follow you on your record just because you need to talk about that. Maybe you're having communication issues. Maybe you're just having a hard time adjusting to something. We don't need to pathologize everything that you need to get support for, right? And we understand that private pay is not for everyone. So we offer limited low fee spaces and out-of-network super bills to increase access. We also offer access to care credit. We have some grants available that can support us. So we definitely understand the need to be accessible, and we try to provide that in that way. But at CYOP, we are really dedicated to empowering you to carve your own path to mental wellness with respect, understanding, and complete privacy. We thank you for your trust in us, and we want to say that we are committed to you. We are committed to the clients that we serve, and we are committed to continuing to support our communities. Thank you so much.